And watching Jay Crowder, he can really beast you up, Greg, and take you out of your game. One of the most physical wings, I think, in the NBA.
And not the most flexible athlete, but he makes up for that with that strength that you mentioned. It allows him to control the pace. I mean, he's a bumper and a grinder and hitting a big three out of nowhere. So he's what we call a true gamer.
In the corner, Smart with it. 17-foot shot on the way. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Durant with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Durant kicks to Westbrook. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And Westbrook, here we go. 5 to shoot. Ibaka, no luck.
Looking at Jay Crowder, he got traded from Dallas to Boston in the Rondo deal last season. Nobody expected all that much from him. All he did was go out and become one of the most valuable players on that team.
Now, here is Ibaka. Roberson gets the bucket.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Westbrook to the left wing. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the dish to Smart. Got a piece of it. Pass to Roberson. On up the court. They get it back. He shoots again and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
When you talk about Jay Crowder, there are those that you win because of, and then there are guys like him that you win with. I mean, the guy who's going to take the charge, commit the hard foul, do what others won't, really shows the heart of a champion.
And Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Here's Bradley, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Bradley's got his first points of the game. Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Inside, here's Adams, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that, Greg, the Magic job back in 2007?
There was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida. And he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder. No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Boston making some changes. Sullinger's checked in for Zeller. Turner comes in for Crowder. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Smart. Here's Morrow. And Canner throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Bradley. That's good. Bradley's got 5.
Nice stroke from long range, and if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Payne gets a wide open look. Again, the Thunder score. Nice back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Johnson sends the screen for Bradley. Shot clock at 5. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and a big year for Enes Kanter last season. I mean, traded from the Jazz to the Thunder and finally saw the minutes that he was hoping for.
Here's Morrow. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Rozier, he's checked in for Avery Bradley. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Kanter did play well with the increased minutes last season, Clark. Averaged a double-double after the trade.
I think it was a great fit for him in Oklahoma City. He still has work to do, but now that he feels like he's in the right environment, I think we're going to see that great potential of his start to come to fruition.
And the basket by Rozier.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Now 8 seconds to in the 2 clocks. And they get it back. And then Johnson with the jam. Thunder trailing by 3. Inside. It's stolen by Sullivan. On the wing, Turner. He kicks it to Thomas. With the shot. Morrow with the rebound.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Celtic. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play.
And guys, we've seen teams hire college coaches with no NBA experience before. It hasn't always worked out, but for Boston, they have to be very pleased with Brad Stevens.
Here's Durant, and it's blocked. Sullinger and Zeller are the duo down low. Isaiah Thomas out there was Smart, and it's Turner in the small forward position. That's the Boston 5. Westbrook passes to Durant. Back to Westbrook. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Thomas dishes to Smart. Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Oberson. A 3-pointer, no good. Now here's Smart. Defended by Durant. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Celtics. Boston trailing. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And Isaiah Thomas, traded last season from Phoenix over to Boston, seemed to be a matter of fit and not production as to why they moved him.
Fires for 3. That doesn't go either for Thomas. Durant kicks to Adams. It's deflected. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Westbrook. Smart passes to Crowder. Kicks to Smart. Looking for Crowder. He gets it there. Good. And you were talking about Isaiah Thomas. He had no love lost for the Suns in their first meeting. He took them apart, Clark, on the floor. Remember that game? Stared them down as he was hitting shots. Look at that bench, man. He had a big chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, and you know, most guys that are a little undersized and have battled doubters all their careers bring that kind of edge anyway. You throw in the fact that he was disappointed how the trade unfolded. He was amped up and ready for that return visit.
Boston making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, Clark, no doubt about it. Not his forte. I don't care how open you are, he should not be taking that shot.
Screen by Ibaka. Westbrook double team. Off the screen. And it's Adams getting it to go.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Bradley dishes to Crowder. Outside Bradley. Just 4 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Really nice dime dropping there. Playmaking ability is exactly what you get from Isaiah Thomas.
To the left side wing. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Amir Johnson's checked in for the Celtics. Rozier comes in for Thomas. The last year for the Celtics, they weren't exactly world beaters at home. Still good enough, though, to get the job done.
Yeah, just a game over 500 here in Boston. Not great, but at least it was over 500 for a young up-and-coming team.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Crowder. To the wing right side. And stolen by Zeller. Bradley with the ball, and it's Waiters picking him up. Pulls up from the corner, and Cantor pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And, Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Celtics trail by 3. .50 seconds left in the first half. Releases. And it's Rozier missing.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Boston timeout called. Here we go, Boston. Now coming up on the court are your Celtics dancers. Give it up.
The Celtics making a switch here. Sullinger's checked in. That's good from Cantor. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Avery Bradley.
And that is is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now here's Smart. He's guarded by Waiter. The game now all time. Smart's got his second basket of the game.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Tie game in Boston. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Here we go, Boston.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And, guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he's got 8 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
And it also shows you the importance of intelligence as a defender because he has been a nightmare on the ball.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Durant, and it's Roberson in the small forward. Here's Bradley, and he misses the go-ahead basket.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
The rebound by Ibaka. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
On defense, Boston trailing by 2. And Durant, here we go. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The one-hand tomahawk for you, folks. That's automatic highlight reel material.
That got their entire bench right up and out of their chair.
And Kevin, how about the reaction from his teammates, not just on the bench? Look at the guys even in the game. And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
6 to shoot. Crowder kicks to Bradley. Drills the three-pointer. Bradley's got 10.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Durant. Count it from 12. Durant's got 4 points in the quarter. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
One heck of a game. I mean, guys, this has been outstanding in terms of the effort that both sides have been able to put out.
I'm looking over there at Greg. He's enjoying every second of it, Mark.
Yeah.
Listen, the fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Boston making some changes. Turner comes in for Crowder. And Thomas subbed in for Bradley. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thomas, no luck. The Thunder with the lead.
Well, you could see a change in the play with the Celtics after the trade deadline last year. And adding Isaiah Thomas gave them some pop off the bench and really created some balance for them offensively.
Takes the 3. Johnson outside. On the wing, Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And that was something the Celtics needed, adding Thomas, a player that could come in and provide Clark instant offense for them off the bench.
And Kevin, I think that was a turning point for them last year. I mean, they saw that they had a chance to make a big leap forward after the trade and responded accordingly.
Sullinger's checked in for Boston. And how thrilled must have Evan Turner been last season to get a second chance. Clark with the boost in minutes, the confidence of the coaching staff. His game almost just changed overnight.
Yeah, he's a guy who needs the basketball. He's such a good, solid playmaker and has excellent size. Never had a chance in Indiana to really handle the ball and play to his strengths because of Paul George and Lance Stevenson, but he found a nice niche in Boston.
Well, you know what he can do after watching him for so many years with the Buckeyes.
Yeah, he's terrific. Good basketball IQ, too.
Here's Roberson. It's tipped. Thomas outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. The wide open look for Durant. Good on the triple. Durant's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder.
And boy, did Evan Turner make the most of his second chance last season. Played with more focus, huge minutes for him with the Celtics. He may have found a home. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Celtics making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Right through the D for the layup. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, it was a career year all around for Tucker last season. Still has work to do on his game, but showed he can contribute to a winning team. Very good value for his contract, too. You can never discount that.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Here's Rozier. Over to the wing. Can they get it? And he drops that one in. Rozier's got 6.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Dishes it to Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Out to Ibaka. Adams, the pass to Roberson. Second chance shot. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Thunder shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Boston making some changes. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Avery Bradley in for Thomas. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Morrow comes in for Roberson. Waiters, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Payne in for Kevin Durant. Payne dishes to Morrow. The Thunder with another miss. And he slams it one-handed.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in this game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Oklahoma City out in front as they end the third quarter on a 14-5 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Celtics trail by 8. Bradley and Turner filling out the perimeter. Zeller is out there with Jay Crowder. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he was able to convert on the finger roll.
And Waiters kicks to Collison. And Boston with the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Smart wide open, he fires. And not sure what he was thinking there. It's stolen by Bradley. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. From outside the arc. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Bradley.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Left side, Collison. Turner with the steal. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Morrow the best to Cannon. Just 5 on the clock. Collins lays it up and banks it in. And the Thunder lead by 3.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Thank you, Kevin. Brad Stevens had some words for his team over the break. The message, stick with it. He said the game is right there, fellas, right there for the taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Crowder with the steal. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity.
Celtics foul.
No good.
Jay Crowder.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. And that'll be his third foul so far. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Payne can't hit. Celtics trailed by 3. There's Thomas with the 3.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot. Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Payne dishes to Waiters. Rebound Boston. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Waiters. He's all alone. And it's blocked. Outside Brent. And there's the pass to Thomas. In the corner, Crowder with it. Payne with it. To the paint. And Tyler Zeller's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Payne kicks to Collison. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Bradley drives in. Passes to Crowder. Right side, Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. To take the lead. No good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Payne kicks to Cantor. Pass to Collison. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
And Thomas, here we go. Here's Zeller. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Morrow, the pass to Cantor. The rebound by Johnson.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Raiders again. Thomas to the left side wing. And it's Bradley on the drive. Outside for Thomas. Outside Bradley. Second shot opportunity. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Shot's good by Waiters.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Fires from deep. Bradley can't get it to go.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Morrow. Here's Waiters. The shot misses. Bradley with some nice D. And it's Dion Waiters with the foul. That's his first foul. Your Rebco's checked in for Jay Crowder. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Bradley can't get it to go.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was